Another one.
What's poppin' YouTube? It's FSUBTL, and today I'm going to try something a little bit different because today we're going to start a brand new account, a level 1 account, and I'm going to basically try to catch some extremely rare Pokemon as a level 1 using this Pokemon Go hack. So this is going to be pretty fucking cool. My goal today is to be like a level 1 player with like a Gyarados or maybe a Charizard or a Dragonite or some crazy shit like that. This is going to be fucking insane. So if you do enjoy the video, be sure to smack a like on this shit because this is going to be some pretty insane gameplay right here. I'm not going to lie. And at the end of the video, you know what, since I'm feeling nice, I'm going to show you guys how to do this yourselves if you don't already know how. I've gone over it multiple times though, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But if you don't know, when you start a brand new account, if you walk a little bit, a Pikachu will spawn and you can make it your starter Pokemon. So I'm going to make Pikachu my starter Pokemon. Of course I'm the passenger, dude. Alright, so let's keep walking a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on, come on. And where? Oh, it should be one more, and then the Pikachu should be right here. There we go. Pikachu. Pika, Pika, motherfucker. Alright. No, let's not use the camera, because it's just going to be my fucking computer screen. So let's get the Oh, come on, Pikachu. This is a starter Pokemon. They never fight back. What the fuck? Alright, they must know I'm hacking. They're going to be like, alright, we got to stop this motherfucker before he becomes a level 1 with a Dragonite. Like, dear God. I'm going to try to take over a gym as a level 1. That's going to be insane. Alright, so we got a Pikachu as our first Pokemon, so that's some good shit right there. So as you can see, I'm currently level 1, and just to prove you guys, I only have one Pokemon, and it's the Pikachu I just caught. So right now, we're going to go teleport and get ourselves a rare Pokemon. So we're going to start off with a Dragonite. I think that's pretty reasonable for a level 1 account. Just kidding, that's pretty fucking insane. We're going to go ahead and teleport to the Dragonite. So let's go ahead and enter the coordinates right there. Let's go ahead and paste that in. And if you're wondering what website I am using to get these coordinates, the website is called Pokesnipers.com. And obviously, it's pretty good for getting, the coordinates to some rare Pokemon. But, I do want to put a disclaimer. I don't recommend doing this on a main account. I recommend doing this on a second account or, a level 1 account like this. Because, obviously, if you do this on your main account, you're going to get fucking banned. But anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves a Dragonite at level 1. Right there, looking fucking sexy. Let's get this Dragonite, baby. CP of, question marks. Oh, yeah, because I'm a low level, so of course, it's going to be really bad. Let's go ahead and what we want to do is teleport home, by the way, just so basically I don't get banned. So we teleport back home. Now we can catch the Pokemon because now obviously we're not going to get banned because if you don't teleport back home before you catch the Pokemon, it's going to soft ban you, and I don't want that. So let's go in and catch that Dragonite right there. Hopefully it's not going to be a bitch, but then again, I am a level 1, and I am using only Pokeballs, so it's probably going to jump. Oh, this is going to stay in. Alright, level 1 with the Dragonite, baby. It's a good way to start things off right there. So the only two Pokemon I have is a Pikachu and a Dragonite. Yeah, this guy is definitely not hacking. I guarantee there's someone at Niantic right now, like, looking at this, like, how the fuck did this level 1 find a Dragonite that quickly? So, there we go right there. And, obviously, I don't want to play Pokemon Go while driving. Just kidding. I teleported across the fucking world. So, there's our first two Pokemon. Of course, it's going to be a really shitty CP47. But you know what? Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm a level 1 with a CP47 Dragonite. That's fucking fantastic. Alright, so now let's go look on the website and look for something else that's pretty damn rare. I would do a Porygon, but I don't want to start off with a Porygon just yet. I want to find something else, like a Lapras or something. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just get the Porygon. Obviously, we can't find a legendary yet. Now, just imagine when legendary Pokemon come out. Everyone's going to be using fucking hacks to catch them. That's when I think it's going to get a little insane. People hacking to get legendary Pokemon. I think that is a little bit unfair. But anyway, let's go ahead and teleport to the Porygon next. So let's go copy and paste this in right here. But if you are wondering how to get this Pokemon Go hack, I'll go ahead and put an annotation on the screen right here to a video I made in the past basically explaining how to get this hack. It's pretty easy though. You just go on tutu.com, right? And it's going to bring you to this application. You want to download that application. Once that's downloaded, you basically trust it, and then you install this app called Alpha Tournaments. It's pretty fucking simple. But if you did not get all that, then you can go ahead and watch the video dedicated to that. But bang bang bird gang, dude. Look at this Porygon. Looking fucking sexy. This is one of the rarest Pokemons in the game that are not legendary. So this is pretty sweet that I'm literally getting this at level 2. So let's teleport back home so I don't get banned. Because, I don't want my level 1 account getting banned. I mean, that'd be fucking terrible. Oh no, what am I going to do without my level 1 account? So, bang bang. Actually, this isn't level 1 anymore. This is now level 2. We're working our way up in the world, baby. Working our way up with a Porygon. Third one, right there. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, so let's register this thing to the Pokédex. I'm gonna turn on a lucky egg. Don't you start off the game with a lucky egg? I'm pretty sure you do. Let me check. If you do, I'm gonna put on a lucky egg and see how far I can level it. Oh, damn it, you can't. Fuck. I mean, I can get an incense, but what's an incense gonna do when I'm fucking teleporting? So, you know what? Let's go, hold on. One second. Okay, you start off with 0 Pokecoins. You're serious, dude? 0 Pokecoins. God damn, that's... But Niantic's being a little bitch right there. 0 Pokecoins, that is not the way to start out. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to Rare, and let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Oh, a Snorlax, baby. You are ready? No. Yeah, fuck the Mr. Mime, dude. I don't want a Mr. Mime, alright? USA represent. We're not getting a Mr. Mime. I play the game fairly. Alright, no. Not on my second account, only on my main account. Let's go teleport to the Snorlax, and let's get ourselves this fat ass. Alright, so... let's go delete that coordinate right there. There we go. Working our way in the world. Bang, 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 bang. It's pretty easy to do this, as you can see there. Like, I can sit here all day on this second account and just snipe for days. As long as you know what you're doing. Obviously, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get yourself banned. And obviously, you know, getting banned is not a good thing. So if you can't tell already, what I do before I catch the Pokemon is I make sure I return back to home. Obviously, if you don't, you're going to get banned. I can't stress that enough. So, return home. Yes. Now, let's catch the Snorlax. Alright, so... oh, he's jumping. How did that dude get that high up, dude? This fat ass has fucking ups, man. He jumped like 10 feet in the air. How the fuck does he jump 2 feet in the air? Or 10 feet? I don't even know. 2 feet's still impressive for a dude that's fucking 500 pounds. Like, goddamn. Anyway, Snorlax has been caught. This is what, my 3rd Pokemon or 4th Pokemon? I don't know. I'm gonna go check, but first we gotta register the fat ass of the Pokédex. Bang bang! There we go. Snorlax. Snorlax is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fat shame here, okay? This Snorlax is fucking amazing. He's a badass. He's probably the best Pokemon for defending gyms. I'm not gonna lie. Him and the Dragonite, which, you know, how ironic. I have them both as a level 2. How often does that shit happen? Okay, now, let's see. What should I go for next? Let's see. Should I go for the Mr. Mime? I'm gonna go for the Mr. Mime. Let's just go for all rare Pokemon today, like I said. So, Mr. Mime is up next because, you know what? I don't feel like traveling to Europe just to catch a Mr. Mime. I mean, if that's your sole reason to travel to Europe, then I apologize. But as a Pokemon Go player, you need to get a life. Because if you travel all the way to Spain, not, you know, to see anything, not to say, oh, I'm traveling to Spain, just simply to get a Mr. Mime, you got too much money, first of all. And second of all, you got too much free time. Alright, so let's go teleport to this Mr. Mime. God knows where I am. I'm going to throw a guess out there. I think I'm in Portugal. I don't fucking know. Okay. Alright, someone should go check the coordinates, actually, that I put in and see where I spawned. Also, when you do teleport, do not touch a Pokestop because that's going to fuck you up and it's going to get you banned. So, Mr. Mime looking funky as fuck. Alright, so let's go teleport back home. Bang, bang. Oh, by the way, this isn't my house. If you think these coordinates is my house, of course, it's not my actual house. So, you know, before you show up at that longitude and latitude, beware. It's probably somewhere in the middle of the ghetto in, like, Detroit or some shit. So, you know, just come armed, alright? So let's get this Mr. Mime. And, oh, shit. There we go. Mr. Mime. Bang, bang, bird gang, dude. I'm saying bang, bang too much, but you know what I mean? I'm just hyped right here. Because I don't even have a Mr. Mime on my main account. And my main account's pretty fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. I got 2 Gyarados on my main account. That automatically means I know what I'm doing. Okay, I don't want to boast. That's actually... I bet there's a ton of people watching this video right now that are just so much better than my main account. And they're like, oh, this guy's fucking... he's a noob. He's fucking shit. But, like, I don't even have a Mr. Mime on my main account. This is actually my first time catching a Mr. Mime. So, that's some good shit right there. I mean, Jesus Christ. Alright, so, let's go see what else I can find. Let's see... who should we go for next? Another Mr. Mime. No, let's switch it up. Let's go into the special category, and let's see. Let's go for an Aerodactyl. Let's go for an Aerodactyl. Why not? Why not? Let's keep the super rare Pokemon theme going here, and let's go for an level up, level 3, baby, level 3. There we go. I should make this a video called, you know, fastest way to level up in Pokemon Go, because this is the fastest way to level up in Pokemon Go. All right, so. Let's go ahead and delete that coordinate right there. And let's delete that space. That's going to fuck it up if I do it with that, like that. And let's go ahead and delete that coordinate right there. Alright, we are set to go. Move. Let's get the hell out of this bitch. Alright, so anyway, we're already 8 minutes into the video. Jesus Christ. Well, let me know how you guys are doing in the comment section below. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and comment hashtag Aerodactyl if you can figure out how to spell it. Do not copy and paste someone's comment. That's cheating, alright? We don't like to cheat. He says that as he's hacking Pokemon Go. Look here, little shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this Aerodactyl. Oh! I almost fucked up. I forgot to teleport home. I almost fucked up there. Alright, so Now we can get the Aerodactyl. There we go. Alright, so comment hashtag Aerodactyl if you made it this far in the video. I want to see every comment saying that. And if you copy and paste someone's comment, then I'm going to show up at your house. So you don't want that. Actually, I don't know if you do want that. You probably don't want that, though. So, you know, let it be lit in the comment section, as Shakespeare once said. Okay, so hopefully we can get this Aerodactyl on the first try. There we go. Well, it wasn't really the first try, but, you know, first time it getting in a ball. So, register to the Pokédex. Bang, bang. Bird gang. Got that Aerodactyl looking sexy as fuck. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go back to Pokesnipers. And I'm gonna do 2 more Pokemon to wrap up the video. So let's make these some good ones. So let's go for very rare. And let's see what our options are. Okay, I might do a Gengar. I'm gonna go back, though. I do want to look in the rare section. And, okay, there's nothing too interesting in there. Oh, Farfetch'd! Oh, fuck yeah, dude! Fuck, okay. I'm pretty sure this is Asia only, so let's get this. But copy and paste, please work! Okay, copy, alright. It says in about a minute, so we are crunching time here. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, enter the coordinates. Come on, iOS! Okay, let's go. This is where an Android would be helpful, because there's not as much waiting when you have to fucking copy and paste something. It's bang bang on Android for the most part. But, you know, iOS is a little slow. Anyway, so, come on, Farfetch'd. Where you at? Where you at, though? Spawn already, dude. We're in, like, Japan or some shit right now. Holy shit, because Farfetch'd is only Asia, so we're, like, in the middle of North Korea, dude. Holy fuck. We're playing Pokemon Go in North Korea. Holy shit. Imagine if I'm in North Korea right now. Let's get the fuck out of North Korea. Let's get the hell out of there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get the Farfetch'd. He's doing some weird shit. I don't just get in the ball, Farfetch'd, alright? So, let's get this North Korean Pokemon before, you know, Kim Jong-un pops out of his little castle and decides to nuke my ass. So that would be fucking terrible. So there we go. A Farfetch'd. Once again, I have also never gotten a Farfetch'd. So this is my first ever Farfetch'd. That's pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. I've never seen someone catch a Farfetch'd as well. So that's pretty fucking dope right there. I'm not gonna lie. Let's power it up. Let's power up the Farfetch'd. Alright, no, just kidding. Let's not waste our Stardust on that. Alright, let's do one more to wrap up the video, since, you know, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, man. I want to do this shit more often. Holy shit. Go ahead and leave a like on the video, since, you know, you made it this far in the video, so obviously you did like it. So let's see. What should we do as the grand finale? I don't want to do another Dragonite, because I already did a Dragonite, so let's go for the Ninetales, alright? I know this one's a little bit more common than the ones we've been catching in the video, but I have never caught a Ninetales on any of my accounts, so I do want to catch one here while I have the option to. And it's pretty rare for most people, so let's go ahead and catch this. And it does look pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. It's one of the coolest looking Pokemon in my opinion. So let's go enter the coordinates right there. And you know what? Since you did make it this far in the video, and you're a fucking legend if you made it this far in the video, I'm gonna give you a special treat, alright? A special treat. Go ahead and comment your favorite Pokemon, right? Comment your favorite Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Obviously, it has to be Generation 1. And if you do that, I'll try to respond to every single person that comments their favorite Pokemon, and then I will try to comment back with my favorite Pokemon. I'll get a little date going on, you know what I'm saying? No homo. Alright, so let's go. Yes, move. Alright, so I'm gonna have to read the comments on this one. Hopefully there's not too much spam. Alright, so let's go get this dog fucking looking... this is like a dog peacock, dude. That's a dog peacock right there. Let's go get this dog peacock. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, he's feeling a little frisky. Alright, let's curveball the fucking peacock looking ass. Oh, that was pretty fucking shit. Oh, hey, that's pretty fancy. Alright, so let's just get in the ball. Alright, get in the ball. Okay, great shot. You damn straight, that was a great shot. Alright, before the peacock runs away, I do want to say thank you for watching this video, and, I was trying to do the wrap up here, but it jumped out of the ball, so that's not going to time good, so let me just hold on the outro before this fucking peacock runs away. The peacock ran away, what the fuck? Come on, man. I wanted that peacock. Alright, so, I guess we're going to end on a bad note here, but you know what? This is a pretty fucking cool video, I'm not going to lie. I do want to do some more shit like this in the future. Peace out, YouTube. Subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out on some dope shit like this. And, peace out, YouTube. Subscribe for one. As always, stay sexy.